I'm good. I hadn't heard from you, so good. I just see how you doing.
I'm work right now. Yesterday I was home. When you texted me was right when my sister and my mother and everybody was there. We were in the middle of a conversation and I totally forgot. And then at 4 o'clock I went to my room and I started fixing my closet. I fixed my whole entire closet because I have to dress it to work every day. And I have to dress office, business, professional, you know?
Mm-hmm.
So I had to find my shoes because I didn't have any shoes. Last week I wore the same shoes all week. I didn't have any work shoes. And I had them hidden somewhere and I had to look for it. You know, I have to turn my shit upside down.
Okay.
So,
What'd you end up doing for Mother's Day?
what? Nothing. Everybody came. Michael bought food. We ate at my house.
No, so your mother was at your house too.
Yeah.
Right. Okay. That's all. Just wanted to know. Yeah, we just went over to April's and ate a bunch of stuff there. That's all John made. Me and John actually, and Pat.
What?
Me, John, and Pat actually made the food for yesterday, and we had leftover birthday cake for dessert. We didn't wind up going out Saturday, but she was kind of bummed and didn't want to go out.
Why?
I don't know. John said that we were supposed to go to Southport Raw Bar, and John had said she's laying down. And I'm like, okay, well, I wanted to know if we're going to go or not, and what time. And he was like, well, right now, she said she don't feel like going out and doing anything. I'm like, all right, well, what did she want? You know, she wanted some oysters and stuff. I said, why don't I go to Southport Raw Bar and pick them up? And he was kind of like, well, you know, that's kind of out of the way or whatever. And I said, well, if she wants company, and he goes, yeah, she wants you guys to come over, but that's out of you. I said, it's no big deal. So like $180 later, we had oysters and stuffed clams and Dungeness crabs and peel and each bay shrimp and conch fritters and conch chowder and clam chowder and about everything on the appetizers. And we went and picked up a cake and had a cake for her, and then we watched the movie Mother's Day, which she wanted to watch, and that was it. And she felt better about everything.
What was wrong?
She said that it's like same as everybody else, same as you, same as Becky. I've seen Becky today. And she's, you know, same as everybody. Everybody's like depressed, bummed out, too much on their plate, too much going on. Nobody's really happy. You know, it's really weird, but nobody is really happy. And April was just kind of like, I really don't feel like getting the kids ready, going out, dealing with them, and dinner, and I don't feel like it's my birthday, and I just don't want to do that. I was like, all right, well, you wanted oysters, so I told her, and she goes, so what are we going to eat? And John goes, we have Uber East coming, East or South or whatever he called it. Uber South is coming. And she was like, what are you talking about? He said, your dad's picking up some food. And she's like, oh, okay. So I told her, don't stuff yourself because we got a bunch of appetizers, stuff that you like, a load of, you know, oysters and a load of shit or whatever, etc. So $180 later, she was very happy.
Yeah.
And a cake, and we brought her a couple things that I had seen, you know, a while back, and she liked those. So when we left, she was all happy and feeling better, whatever.
Does she like the sign?
What's that?
The sign. Did she like the sign?
Yeah, she liked the flip-flop sign. She said, oh, that's cool. I like that. I said, okay. And we've seen this other thing on Shark Tank about wrapping your hair up to dry it, and at the same time it doesn't get all messed up when you sleep. And it's easy stuff to sleep on, so that's good. I started my reverse on my thing. I couldn't take it anymore. My in my nose area was all cracking and bothering me and sore as hell. And the guy said, hey, if you can't sleep and it's bothering you that much, just let it go. It's probably good enough anyway. And I'm like, okay. So I started the reverse salve today, and now I have actually a washcloth with milk on my head. That's a good look too,
Yeah.
Yeah. So
For Mother's Day yesterday.
we went over to April's, and Pat made a bunch of mac and cheese that she made a recipe for that was everybody enjoyed, and I made Cuban corn. So it was Friday. No, I'm sorry, it was Saturday. Saturday during the day, I was like, hey, let me just give her a call now. This way she's not driving home from school or work or whatever, etc. And I called her up, and she was like, hey, how you doing? I said, how you doing? She goes, well, and she loves the drama. She's like, I'm in the hospital with my mom. I go, oh, is she okay? Well, they're doing some tests and some blood work. Well, what's the problem? Nah, it's like a routine thing. I said, are they keeping her overnight? And she's like, they're not sure yet. I go, oh, what brought her there? And I was like, it's just like, a checkup type. And I just figured I'd say hi and see how she was doing. That's all. So anyway, that's all. You almost there?
No, I'm here already.
Oh, you're there. Okay. Alright. If you're off one day this week, give me a shout. Maybe we'll get together.
I'm off on Wednesday, and I'm going to the psychiatrist over there at Pembroke.
Alright, so let's make plans to meet on Wednesday then.
Yep, I'll tell you what time is my appointment so you can remind me.
Okay.
My appointment's at 12:30 on Wednesday.
Okay, great. And then we'll
At 12:30.
okay. Alright, I'll talk to you later. Thanks again for calling.
You're welcome.
Alright, bye.